1 month ago from today, or let's say approximately 1 month ago from today. Today is 27th, and I uploaded that video on the 29th of January. Alright, I made a video exposing IPcapital as a scam, as a Ponzi scheme, and then it caused a lot of reactions. So many persons were not happy about that video because they were benefiting from IPcapital, while others were thankful I missed that video. So if you are yet to watch that video, please check the video description. I will attach a link to that video, or you can also check the pop-up on your screen right now to watch the video. So from today, let's say the past few weeks, from today or before today, the past few weeks have not been very smooth for members of IPcapital. They've been having various issues. They said their MT4 servers are slow and loaded down. People who placed withdrawals are yet to get paid. So what they are doing now, basically they are making selective payments, to be honest with you. And this is one of the signs, or this is how many Ponzi schemes usually exit the market. When issues like this come, they check to see if their subscribers or their members still have faith in them. Now, if more people start withdrawing, if the rate of withdrawal gets higher than the rate of deposit, they would have no other option than to shut down. Why? Because the aim of every business is to make profit, whether the business is legitimate or not. They want to make profit. So once they notice that people are withdrawing and they are not reinvesting, they would have no other option than to close down. But take note, I am not predicting any doom for IPcapital. Right? So I have other reasons to present to you why this platform is not legitimate. This will be like a continuation video to my previous video, and now this video I have even more concrete evidence than the first one I made. So I'm going to try to make this one as short as possible. So make sure you stick around to the end. If you are new here, my name is Emmanuel and I make videos on tech and finance. Okay, so recently they released an award. They released an award that they won, and this made many members very happy. They said they won an award as the best new broker of the year for 2021 and 2022. Well, they were issued this reward by Forex Expo Africa, and I headed over to their website to see the website, and I checked on this particular sponsors page, and guess what I saw there? I found out that IPcapital was among the sponsors of the last award. Guys, this makes no sense. Like, how do you sponsor an award and then you give yourself a reward from the same company you are sponsoring? To me, it makes no sense. So I believe that this is just a marketing strategy for them in order to increase their trust level out in the market. Now, that is by the way. Today I'm going to be sharing with you various red flags which we've not even seen before, which we've not noticed. I would like to let you know that all the licenses which they are flaunting, their ASIC license, their FinTrack, FinCEN, the one from Canada, the one from US, they are all fake, and I'm going to prove that to you in this video. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video. But I'd like to start with this page on their website. If you head over to their website, please follow my cursor and you check their regulation page, iprimecapital.com/full/en/regulation. You would see that they claim to be regulated by various licensing bodies, and the first one here, they said they are regulated by the European Union. Trade EU is incorporated in Ireland and is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland. So I decided to make a search on that to see how true that is. So I'm going to be sharing with you what I found out. Okay, so this is the website for verifying such data from the Central Bank of Ireland, and they said the name with which they got registered, they got licensed, is Trade. So I typed in that website, and here's the result I got. Sorry, there are no matches for this search. I'm not going to spend much time here. I'm going to show you where they got this data from. Now, the next license they are flaunting here, they said DT Direct Investment Hub is regulated by Cyprus Securities. Now, what they just said here makes no sense. It does not relate to IPcapital in any way, so I'm going to skip that. They said they have a Polish branch, Trade EU operates a Polish branch under IPcapital EU authorization, which has been approved by the Polish Financial Supervision Authority. So this is the website for verifying businesses which are approved by the Polish Financial Supervision Authorities. And as you can see, I have typed in IPC, which is a keyword. Take note of the result it's going to bring. So it is trying to search their database right now. Let's see. Alright, so I went through all of them. I went through all of these results, which you can also go through, and I could not find Intelligenceprimecapital. So I decided to search for Intelligenceprime to see if I would get a better result, and you can see the result of the query right here. No search result. So that again is another fake license which they are flaunting on their website. Right now, they said they are regulated in Australia, and this is their license number 406684. I also searched for this and it does not exist. And I would like to show you something. Here's the official marketing PDF. The license number which they are flaunting on the certificate is quite different, as you can see from your screen. So there will be no need for me to search that all over again to save our time. You can do the search privately or personally using that same number, and you get the same. You will find out that there's no such result or regulation under ASIC. Then scrolling through this page down to the end, you are going to get other bodies that they claim license them: the International BVI, Japan, South Africa, Middle East, Israel, and others. All right, so the list keeps going on and on. Now quickly, I would like to show you where they got all of this data from. All right, without wasting your time. So they actually got all of this regulation from Avatrade. Now Avatrade is a fully registered and a legitimate forex broker. You can check them out, you can search for them. They actually exist, and they have been existing since 2006. So you can see that everything on this page, all IPC did, all Intelligenceprimecapital did, was to replace their name with they replaced Avatrade with IPcapital, and they pasted it like that for the public. So you can see everything for yourself. They use the same regulation numbers as this company, and then they published it out. So some persons are claiming that they are affiliated with Avatrade. Well, a company behind MLM, they emailed Avatrade. All right, so I give behind MLM a thumbs up for this, for making out this move. So they emailed Avatrade to ask if they are in any cooperation or partnership with IPcapital, and here's the result. They said our company is not a partner of Intelligenceprimecapital. We have no relation to them. All right, so they debunked them. So this is a red flag you should not ignore. So all the regulations on that page are fake. Now back to the most important one. I said something, I mentioned something about their license. Now this is their license. This claim to be regulated by ASIC, right? And I mentioned that this license was not legit. So I'm going to prove that right now. So going through ASIC's website, yeah, I searched for Intelligenceprimecapital, and we can see that they have two licenses. They have an old one and a new one. So they said the asterisk indicates a former name. So let's go to the new one. We're actually going to go through the two of them, so you'd see that it's the same. So this is their license, and they got it on the 17th of December 2021. And there's something about the license I would like to show you. Okay, so right here I made around an ordinary business search. We were supposed to search for them under professional registers. So notice here that I have clicked on professional registers so we can get more details. And notice what I am searching for right here: Intelligenceprime. All right, so I would hit the search button. Let's see what that brings up. Okay, Intelligenceprimecapital Pty. All right, so let's click on this to see their license. So this is their license. It is active, it has commenced. Now there's something we want to take note of right here. They said their license is via HLK Group Pty Australia. All right, I would like to zoom that in. So their license is via HLK Group Pty Limited Australia. So you can search for this. I will attach a link to this page in the video description. And let's head over to this website, HLK Group, their official website. Okay, I'm going to zoom that out. I want this video to be as short as possible, so let's head over to their website. So this is the official website, and the moment you open the website, hlkgroup.com.au, which is .australia, the moment you open the website, they are going to give you a pop-up. Important notice: HLK Group and its representatives are aware of fake or scam websites using HLK Group or our representative names. 3 examples of these are FX, Cove, that's not important anyways. The second example is iPrimeCapital.com, and this is the official website of Intelligenceprimebot. Alright, so this is our focus. Now the ASIC license which they have been flaunting is actually gotten illegally. They forged the document in the name of HLK Group, and because of that, ASIC was able to approve them, since this company is an Australian company. But right here on the official website, we can see that that license is fake. Now many other persons are also arguing that they are registered under FinTrack Canada, and they are registered under FinCEN USA. Now I would like to let you know that these 2 companies, okay, this one is for USA, for FinCEN USA, they debunked Intelligenceprimebot. Alright, they said it is a fraud. They gave a fraud warning that this company is not licensed to handle public funds. So I'm also going to attach this page to the video description. Then let's check out the warning from the from the British Columbia Authority, which is for Canada, for those in Canada. This is a part of Canada. So you can see here, British Columbia Securities Commission. They said this company claims to offer trading services in forex, CFD, and cryptocurrencies. So they said they are aware of this, and they are not registered to trade or advise in British Columbia, and they are claiming to be based there. As a matter of fact, someone who lives there was able to let us know that the address that they are flaunting on their website does not exist. Yes, I got this screenshot from behindmlm.com, so I'm giving them credit for this image. Alright, someone who lives in Canada was able to search through the address and said that the postal code does not even correspond to Canada, that the postal code was linking, the phone number was linking to California, while the postal code is not close to the address they gave. So you should not ignore this red flag. There are many other red flags. This one here is very common, like how could they have done this? Right, so I'm going to scroll to the page where they showed us their CEO. Alright, so I'm on this page. They said Mr. Walter Stefan is their COO, Chief Operating Officer, and he is an expert in the financial industry. He used to serve as Vice President of the European Central Bank. So I decided to look up the name of this Stefan Walter to see if this information was credible, and guess what I found? I found a Stefan Walter who worked at the same European Central Bank, as you can see right here. Please follow my cursor. He works there, but this is the face, or this is the picture of the Mr. Stefan Walter who works there. So they do not correspond. I'm not going to play this video so I do not get a copyright strike from the owners of this video. You can check out the video. I'm also going to attach a link to the video in the video description. So they are flaunting a fake CEO, a company that cannot display a credible CEO. I don't think they are worthy of being entrusted with our funds. So that is a lie. So everything about IPcapital is built on lies. Everything they did is to gain public trust. All the licenses they displayed and everything they put out there are all fake. Now there are other things we need to check out too. WikiFx, yeah. So I went over to WikiFx and I searched for IPcapital, and we can see that they have a rating of 6.34, and this made many persons to trust them. As a matter of fact, they are on the front page of WikiFx, but I'm going to say that I'm quite disappointed at what WikiFx did right here. You can see that they are currently occupying the first position, and that is because they are sponsoring an ad right here on WikiFx. They actually paid WikiFx to be on the front page. As you can see, there is an ad icon close to it. So that is how they got to be on the front page. Just like they sponsored their award on Forex Expo Africa, so they are also paying WikiFx to place them on the front page. Okay, WikiFx says they are regulated, so this is why I said we cannot trust everything on WikiFx, because they do not verify data. Aside from saying that they are regulated, see what they also mentioned about them. I'm going to click on information abstracts right here. I'm hovering around it. So they said it was established in 2006, and that we can get access to over 1,250 instruments, including forex currency pairs, cryptocurrencies, and all of that. They also said these guys have various platforms: MT4, MT5, web traders, IPcapital Go. Guys, if you are a member of IPcapital, we know that all of these things do not exist. They do not have any web platform. They do not trade on MT5. They do not use Zulu Trade. They do not use a web trader. They were not founded in 2006. I proved that in my first video. They were not founded in 2006. All right. I made a search on Whois, and we saw that the date of their domain name, the date they bought their domain name, was in 2021. They bought it in 2021, somewhere around August or July, and they are claiming to have been founded since 2006. Now, where did they get that info from? They got it from Avatrade. Yeah, so they said we consider ourselves a pioneering broker. If you click on the About Us page and you click on Why IPcapital, you will see this information right here, where they claim to be founded since 2006. But a search through a search through Avatrade shows that they copied that same page from Avatrade. All right, so this is the About Us in Avatrade, and let's check out Why Avatrade. So if you check through Avatrade, you will see that they copied the same thing, the same write-up that exists on this page, and all they did was edit Avatrade to IPcapital. They actually copies the whole website, not just that page. Everything about the website is a clone of Avatrade, and Avatrade has warned us that they do not have any sort of partnership with them. So aside from all this, in my first video I gave other reasons why this platform is a potential scam. I showed how an MT4 account can be faked, a server can be faked. I showed how my FX book account trading history can be faked, or how to identify a fake one. I also showed a similar platform like IPcapital, which existed and was using the MetaTrader 4 platform to make people believe that their trades were on a live account, but in reality it was on a private server. All right, so I mentioned all of this in my previous video, so I would like you to check out that video to see other reasons why it's a potential scam. I wouldn't like this video to be that long. I also mentioned why the use of crypto is a red flag. Yeah, so my first video is more detailed. This video is just like a continuation video for those who have watched the first video. So if you are used to watch that video, it's going to pop up right now on your screen, or check the video description. You're going to get a link to that video. Ensure you watch it. So before I end this video, I would like to let you know something. By registering and promoting this business, you are supporting an illegal business, and you're encouraging them to continue. And what they are doing here is obtaining by false pretense. All right, so a lot of persons are of the opinion that it's legit because it's still paying, because they're still getting paid. Of course, now we are saying that we can see that they are having withdrawal issues. So the thing here is, I'd like to ask a question. Would you intentionally use a beauty product that would expose you to cancer and kidney failure in the future just because it is making you beautiful now? Definitely not. You would not do that. I know no normal person would do that. So you should not use the excuse that it is paying you now to discredit the facts or the evidence that are before you to show that it is not a legitimate business. All right, now think about this. For every 100 persons that join a Ponzi scheme, only 10 will be able to get back their capital, and for every 10,000 that joins, only about 1,000 will be able to get their capital back. So the more you promote this business, the more you expose others and even yourself to more risk and even the potential of losing your capital, your initial investments, and the profits you have accumulated at the moment. So it's a wrap, guys. This is all I've got. If you are new to this channel, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.